Thanks for locking in with 77 Flavors of Chicago. We're your host, Dario.
And I'm Sarah, and I hope you're ready to learn with us.
Today, we talking about balls.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, Spaulding balls.
Spaulding balls.
Spaulding. Balding, maybe.
That's how we like it.
Yeah, but we're talking about Spaulding. Sports balls. Hello. How's everybody doing?
Cool.
Yeah.
I am good.
Yeah. How you were down and out.
I was down and out. I was down bad. But I'm better now.
For what? Why was you down bad?
I was just sick. I had a little 48-hour cold.
48 hours? This shit was like 72. What you talking about?
Whatever.
Shit, you just recovered. I had to do Thursday podcast by myself.
I know. I'm so sorry. I needed the rest. It's going around, y'all. So just
what's going around?
Strap up.
Damn, no, don't. Hell no. Well, still strap up, but we promote. Yeah. I said hell no. I mean,
glove up. I don't know.
Glove. Oh,
mask up.
Put the Jimmy on. Nah.
Damn.
Now, anyway, we way off topic. What the hell?
I really hope you're listening to this
without your kids around, without not at work. Well, maybe listen to it at work. Maybe help you get through. Do y'all still listen to it on Mondays? Like on.
I mean, yeah, we see. People.
I mean, the downloads happen.
Yeah.
But are you listening?
I mean, that's how downloads happen.
No.
Listen.
No. You automatically download. I got mine set to automatically download.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, when are y'all listening? Where are y'all listening? That's what I want to know. We got a lot of bus riders out here. CTAers. Did you know the CTA is about to be they going to having talks to expand and combine Metro with CTA? And
really?
Yeah, so it'll have a whole new name and everything. It'll be the it'll be the MTA, just like New York. But
so what would it be? Metropolitan Transport Association?
I think so. I think you're exactly right. Yeah. Apparently,
I'm actually with that because I like where the Metro goes, but I just don't like that you can't take it from everywhere.
Right.
So if I could hop on a CTA line and end up in Skokie, not Skokie, end up in I like Skokie, but it's too close. It doesn't apply. Like, I mean, I don't know, Schaumburg,
Naperville, because that's
right, Naperville.
Yeah, Naperville.
That would be nice. And I mean, I remember because when I first moved back to the Illinois area from Mexico, I lived in Mokina. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about it. Don't ask me why. And so I would take the Metro to downtown and then have to take the bus or the train to Oak Brook, which is where I worked. It was horrendous, but.
Abhorrent.
What the problem is if I ever came into the city like on a weekend or whatever, I would have to leave at a certain time because the Metro would stop. Mm-hmm. So it was just so crappy. And if you miss that Metro, you're
cut your day short. You can't kick it with people. You can't do nothing. Yeah. It's basically like working retail.
But it was also a great excuse to go home early. Oh no, I gotta catch the last train.
Shit, that'd be man. Look, I got to get home. Now back in the day, I was turned.
You were hoeing. Man,
why is it always hoeing? No, it wasn't. I was just out kicking it.
With who?
Me. You know, I was one of the best Chicago comedians for 7 years. So I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, exactly.
Yeah, doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
you own some bull. You sure you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
How are you?
I'm good. So y'all, I tell y'all about camera shit. Y'all don't care, but I'm just keep telling you. Y'all don't be giving a damn about this camera stuff. But yeah, I got a holy grail camera for me, my personal, one that I wanted. There's still more than I want, but this is one that I'm like, this is a big boy camera now. Yeah. So that's why y'all see if you see me on my socials, I know y'all don't because I ain't got that many followers, but I be posting a lot of pictures now because I'm trying to get things in preparation for later on in the year. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get these shots to let y'all know. I be shooting, I be snapping. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
I do.
You
be
go
snapping.
crazy, Sarah. I just said that in Arabic. Honestly.
Damn. That just came out fluent.
No, I mean I am fluent. It's my first language.
I know. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, it just came out. Yeah. By random.
I said, damn, you good. You a good Arabic.
Wow, you really speak it like you're from there.
Damn, that's crazy.
That would be the first time, because usually I get, oh my God, you speak English so well.
How do that feel? How do that make you feel?
It feels like shit, actually. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm being honest, I don't care for that question. It's not even a question. It's a statement.
It's a slight is what it is.
Yeah, it's a microaggression. And if you've ever told someone their English is so good, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because so good in comparison to what? All the bum-ass people in my country that can't speak English?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
People that say teached.
Why would you say that? You're not helping.
I'm just saying.
You're not helping the cause.
I'm just saying. There's people out there, y'all be talking crazy, and then they want to tell other people, oh, you got good English. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn,
like, good English according to whom?
Right. You know what I mean? You know what, sidebar? Because I just said F word. For the first time, I think that was the first curse word on this podcast right now.
Ever? Oh.
No, right now. But here's why, we talk innuendos. That
doesn't count.
The point is, you don't get an E for explicit for that. You know what I'm saying? We could be talking about anything.
Like you do.
No, we could be talking about anything. Actually, we were talking about something else.
About strapping on.
Yeah, we were talking about balls. Very first words I said.
Yeah. Bald balls.
But we were talking about them. They are bald.
Anyway,
and they're balls.
What's
The point of it is the last I think of the last 5 episodes, 4 of them I forgot to put the E up there, and I realized it last week. You know why? Because for some reason I realized, I was like, damn, I've been skipping over this, and I ain't even been reading. It's just been motion. I've been skipping over it. And I'm like, damn, that's the E for explicit. So
definitely click that. No, you should absolutely definitely click that.
How many curse words do you need before it's like E?
1.
1?
Yes.
No, because
actually,
is it?
Yes.
How do we know this? Is this official?
Yeah, according to me, it is.
No, man, because everybody can listen to it. I mean, people have heard worse.
No, but you don't want it to pop up on like a child's phone, and for them to be like, "Mom, what's fuck?" Like, you don't want that. Mom, what does strap on mean?
And the mom be like, "What contact?" No. What are we talking about?
Go ask your dad.
Damn! Wow, buddy. Damn.
You know what people are into.
They're right.
I hope you're out there living your wildest dreams.
Yeah, that is wild.
It's not wild.
That's wild.
It's not wild.
It's pretty wild.
It's really not that wild.
Okay.
You're just a prude.
I'm a prude.
It's not that wild.
No. Oh, see, this is going left.
It's really not that wild.
That's wild. I never do it. That's
fine.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it's not like in the grand scheme of things out there. This is a very tame one. If we're being sincere.
You said all the things you can do.
Yeah, all the.
This is well, if you are in the office listening to this, hey, we'll help you write your 2-week resignation. It's over.
No one is listening to this out loud.
Right? We hope not.
No.
Some people be like, man, you be having me dying laughing, and I had to turn my shit down. All right, that's your fault.
Yeah, you should know by now.
Actually, this is so unassuming. It's called 77 Flavors of Chicago. You got
oh wow,
me and you on the front cover, like smiling and shit. Then we, like
that's the
bait and switch.
Yeah, it's the bait and switch.
Bait and switch. We got your ass. Mm-hmm. And look, we 9 minutes in, and
this is about time.
It's about time to start talking
about. Let's get into some history. So this week in Chicago history, this is a little cutie one. August 12th, 1833, Chicago was incorporated as a village, or a town, I mean.
Oh, that's right. That's right. August 4th. 12th, yes. What happened on August 4th? This is August 12th. I thought no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm not
Ugust
challenging you, but yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
A little town.
Incorporation Week.
Our little town.
our little now city.
It was 350 people living here.
Let's get it.
It was still called Chicago.
They didn't understand. It was like
French.
They ain't gonna be able to pronounce this, man. Change that shit up. Dusapa was in the back like, man, y'all crazy. No, he left. He left by then. He wasn't even.
By 1833.
Hell yeah, he wasn't around.
You don't think he was?
I know he wasn't. He sold his house to what's his name in 1900. You know
this is 1833, so that's...
No, I mean...
That's good. We're on track.
I meant earlier. So. Oh well.
Oh,
wow.
well.
This is unhinged.
It is.
Somebody said we was unhinged. But, I mean, dude, like, get with it, man. Stop because you don't know. You don't know who we are.
Yeah, it was.
All right. I do feel like we rattling.
We are. But yeah, cool little piece of history.
That is pretty cool history.
I mean, I know, like most people, whoever knows about Chicago's birthday, we know it is March.
Yep.
But this is another cool little birthday. 350 people.
We was bussing.
That's a
partying at the tavern over there at the second off.
Yeah, so if you guys if you didn't listen to the episode about the why, which you should, it's a cool episode. It talks about where the town started, and we've mentioned this many times. I feel like it's the Y of the river, right? Wolf Point,
where the north and the south
branch meet,
converge. Yeah,
and it's called Wolf Point, right there in downtown. There's a beatnik on the river.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I'm not even lying.
You're right.
You can go down to the Riverwalk and kind of walk by it, but there's also plaques about it being kind of like where the city started, the Sagnash Hotel.
Real bubbly today.
You?
Me? Yeah. I'm just just all in there.
And the first post office and all that good stuff.
All that jazz.
All that jazz. It was very marshy.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, listen to the throwbacks. When we talk about the South Side areas, man, that was all marsh. That was all swampland. You know what I'm saying? It was all swampland. Farmland and swampland is all Chicago was until we put the skyscrapers up. Anyway.
All right, let's get into this episode.
Let's get it. 12 minutes in. Y'all, we talking about we are talking about balls. And just some crazy history I would have never known. I was doing some other research, because I told you one thing.
Yeah.
And now here we are on this completely different. Because I was like, get the fuck out of here. Did not know this. A.G. Spaulding, better known as Albert Goodwin, Goodwill. I'm sorry, Albert Goodwill Spaulding. Did y'all know the guy that created that the name of the basketballs and all the sport thing?
What about him?
He's from Illinois.
No way.
Yes, from Illinois. And he lived in like a burb of Illinois.
A burb.
Yeah, a burb. Yeah, he lived out there. And he, went up to school in Rockford. And then the story that I'm going to start telling in 1871 is when he came down to Chicago. His parents actually came down to Chicago. They had a little sports shop, right? Because he had also, started playing baseball. And this is crazy because he started playing baseball, and he's one of the founders of the National Association, which is now today's current National League.
Wow.
Yes, in the conference in baseball. He was one of the founders of that.
That's wild.
He's actually he was a very good player. Very, very good player. I'm going to jump ahead with this one because this is crazy. He's in not only the Baseball Hall of Fame, but he's in the Cubs Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Because he eventually, we talked about this. So when he played baseball 1871 for the Boston Red Stockings.
Played?
He did. And he was a pitcher. He was a great pitcher. And Boston Red Stockings obviously are the Boston Red Sox now. And then he came and played for the Chicago White Stockings, who are today's Cubs, not the White Sox, today's Cubs.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you know that this week is actually also the week that Wrigley Stadium opened?
This is perfect timing. This is Wrigley Field.
Wrigley Field. Whatever the fuck. It's still sports.
That's a great time in talking about him. So he's part of that Hall of Fame.
Wow.
But now here's the thing. So he was so good at what he does, right? He was so good. 1871, he started playing baseball. 1876 is when he had come to play for the Cubs, the White Stockings, right? And so while he was here, his parents had the shop and everything. He decided, hey, you know what? We need something to protect our hands because they were just raw dogging the baseballs out there. You know what I mean? Like just catching them with their hands.
That's actually unhinged.
Unhinged. You know what I mean? But I mean, they probably wouldn't hit the ball hard either. You know what I mean? Like so, like it was maybe they were, but still, you had to catch that with the hand. So some players, and he was a pitcher. Some players were, had made makeshift gloves, to kind of put on their hand, but it was looked at as, this is the 1800s, y'all. They were like,
men being men, just being toxic.
Yeah, being like, you're a little weakling, you're a little punk, you up here with gloves on your hands. Well, he was a pitcher. He was like, look, this shit hurt. I need something to protect myself with.
Right.
So he created the first ever baseball glove.
What?
Here in Chicago, y'all.
Listen, this country ain't shit without Chicago.
Ain't shit.
That's what
ain't shit without Chicago, period.
Actually.
You know what I mean? Like, so they made the first, it gets crazier now. Because I feel like I done said a lot of wild shit already.
Yeah.
It gets crazier.
Okay.
So he made the first baseball glove, right? And people are like, all right, cool. This is, it's taking off. Because now you can actually catch the ball better once they realize, oh, this is dope. Now, we're going to fast forward a little bit. That was 1877. I'm sorry, 1877. He created the first baseball glove. Right, 76 is when his parents had the shop. Right, yeah. Now check this out. A year later, after that, 1878, he created the rules for baseball.
What?
Yes.
So what rules were they playing?
People was just out there playing. They were just out there
throwing that ball around.
Yeah, they were slinging balls.
Was it softball first or baseball?
Well, this is baseball.
No, I know, but was softball invented before baseball?
I think softball. I think softball was right after this because they were
right because they were already playing baseball.
Yeah. So he created the official rules for baseball.
Wow.
Like crazy. Now here's the wild thing after that. So he retired, right? He retired and became like owner and manager of the Chicago White Stockings in 82, right? So 1882, he became the owner and kind of like not owner but like manager of the team. 1887, guess what? He created the first football.
What?
Y'all, so the sports shop. So at this point, the sports shop is like going crazy, right? They creating all kind of shit. Yeah. And I believe it's 1886 or something like that. I don't know that date. But they officially opened up a shop, the first official store, Spaulding store, in New York on Saks Fifth Avenue. So that's where the first official Spaulding branded store was.
Wow.
Yeah. Get this now. Here's the crazy thing. In 1894, year after the World's Fair, guess what he created?
What?
The world's first basketball.
So he made the baseball mitt, the basketball, and the football.
Oh, I'm sorry. He also created the baseball.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. He created that as well as the baseball glove.
Wow.
Yes. And he created the first ever basketball. Now, and here's the crazy thing about this. So we know that basketball was created, if you are a sports fan, you know that Joe Naismith, he created basketball, played with a peach basket over in Indiana, right? That's a birthplace of basketball, right? Joe Naismith asked Spaulding.
Joe what?
Naismith.
Yes.
Okay. Asked Spaulding, can you create a ball that we can use for this sport? He said, sure. I did. He did.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Not only that.
He had to make it bouncy and shit.
Yeah.
Because like a football doesn't really bounce. Baseball
well, it's got air.
But they don't bounce the way a basketball bounces.
Yeah.
So like that's a whole level of engineering that just had not existed yet.
Yeah. Right. It's crazy. Check this out.
Well, I wonder if the first basketball did bounce. It had to.
Yeah, right.
That's a whole game.
Right.
Bounce
that's the whole point, yeah. Now, get this. 3 years later, 95. 2 years, a year later after that, 95. First volleyball.
This man's so crazy.
The fuck? It's crazy. It's lit. He said, look, I'm doing all this, man. Then check this out. 5 years after that, he became Spaulding. Now, we know... They just Wilson just became the partner for basketball, like the basketball official maker. And that's another story because they kind of like go side to side. So maybe next week we'll talk about Wilson because that's also like a cargo thing. Just hint. Yeah. But 1900, he was the number one manufacturer of baseball bats. Like, it's you. I'm not done.
That's wild.
It's wild. This is wild. This is just a fact drop. This whole episode, because when I saw this, I was like, "Get the fuck!" I love sports. I didn't know none of this. I did not know that he originated in the Chicagoland area. Did not know that. Did not know that he created all the sports balls that we play with. Did not know that. To continue, he also created golf balls.
I didn't even know Spaulding made golf balls.
Exactly. He made golf balls. He created the golf ball.
Wow.
It's crazy. Also, this is crazy. This is crazy. He created the first ever tennis ball. So basically,
all the sports. In
1992, the first composite leather basketball was created. So 92.
What was it before? Do you know?
Fake ass leather, probably like faux leather. And then 97, the basketball for
1897.
No, 1997. WNBA started. So boom, Spaulding, y'all. Spaulding.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
So after, like, I'm assuming he died at some point.
Yeah, he died. He died in California.
Oh, he did.
He died in California.
So who owns the company now?
Well, somebody. I think it's still family.
I'm so curious because, like, now you said them versus Wilson.
Yes. Well, that's kind of where I stopped, because once I realized, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I actually saw Wilson first. Like,
did you?
I did. I saw. So this is how I got on this, because I saw Wilson first. Don't look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
No. Don't. I want
to know.
But
they gonna look it up. They're not gonna wait till next week.
Well, shit. No, they're not. So yeah, I was looking at, like, Wilson. I was like, Wilson was created here. That's interesting. I don't know how I got to that, honestly. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the Black Sox scandal. Is what I was doing. And so then I saw in all my readings, I was like, wait a minute, Wilson? What are they talking about? How does this relate to it? And I was like, and I went down that rabbit hole. Oh, shit. And then I saw something. I was like, oh, shit. Spaulding. Had no clue about that. So there you have it. If it wasn't for Chicago, y'all, y'all be lost.
Damn.
Y'all wouldn't know how to play no sports.
That's a really cool. I did not know. I know there isn't, like, too much meat to the story itself, but the fact that this was all done here.
Yeah, that's meat enough to me. Like think basketball is huge. Like, sports in general, like, not just basketball, but like baseball is like America's pastime that they don't talk about.
Right.
Started. I mean, like, you wouldn't have a baseball if it wasn't for baseball or a glove.
That's
you know what I mean. Like, without Spaulding created here in Chicago.
Yeah.
Also, did not know he was in the Cubs Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they don't talk about that stuff.
I'm just, like, looking more at them, and I can't believe. So it says from 1892 to 1896, the baseball clubs, they manufactured all of the baseball clubs for them, and it was sold for $1.50.
Ain't that crazy? Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, like, in the 1800s, you want nobody making money like that. And baseball wasn't popping. It was a brand new sport.
Right.
So, I mean, like.
And then in 1892, Spaulding acquired Wright and Ditson and A.J. Reach. Wright and Ditson, that sounds very.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, wow. That was a Boston Red Stockings player.
See, there you go. Look, now, see, all this is, Chicago says you're welcome. Is basically what I got to say on that. That's crazy. I had no clue, y'all.
Yeah.
We would like Spaulding is everywhere. I've played with Spaulding for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, just nuts.
Wild.
Yeah, that's wild. That's all I got for today, y'all. Hope that y'all can be like, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a nice little short one. But if you did enjoy this episode, I know it was a nice little quick one.
Yeah.
I know that's how you like it. So go ahead, send it to someone you like. That maybe you shared a quick one with. This episode's
So
a mess.
unhinged.
If you did not like this episode, that's all right. Come back next week. It might be Wilson. It might be something different. So, or jump back Thursday for a little throwback, and we'll see you then.
Peace.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, and we hope you loved it.
And if you could, please follow us on social media at 77 Flavors Shy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter.
If you have any ideas or deep dives that you'd love us to do, please contact us at media@77flavorsshy. That's the number 77 flavors and shy for Chicago.com.
If you like visuals, please subscribe and follow and watch us on our YouTube channel at the same thing, 77 Flavors Shy, or search 77 Flavors of Chicago.
If you would like to support us monetarily, go ahead and click that Buzzsprout link in the description of this episode.
And as always, we gonna see you next week. Peace.